Hi, this is Dr. Noel Lloyd for 5-Star Management. You're a good chiropractor. You love chiropractic, you love your patients, but your practice seems to stall out at a particular level and you can't get past it. It's your glass ceiling. The practice grows, you get stressed, things fall apart, and then you go on this roller coaster again and again and again and again. Well, in this short video, I'm going to teach you a strategy that I have literally taught to thousands of doctors that have allowed them to break through the glass ceiling and have sustained growth and success. And I'll share it in the next segment. There isn't a week that goes by that I don't speak to a wonderful chiropractor someplace on the planet that's suffering from glass ceiling syndrome. They can't get up past their 100 visits. They can't get up past their 180 visits. They can't get up past whatever level it is. And they've done it dozens of times. In fact, some doctors have actually given up and just think, well, that's who I am. That's where I'm going to be. But they know that they've got friends or colleagues who use the same technique that see 2 or 3 times the patients that they do. And they'll ask me, Noel, what's wrong with me? Well, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just that the way they're doing it is all wrong. They need a different strategy. Let me explain. There's a right way and a wrong way to do everything in a chiropractic office. And there's only 5 different types of interactions with your patients. New patient day 1, new patient day 2, the returning visit, and there are many of these, but only one type of that type of visit, and then there's the re-examination re-report visit, and then there's the new patient orientation class visit. Those are the only 5 contacts that you have with your patients. Now, here's where the strategy begins. You need to template and format each one of those types of visits to be smooth and synchronized and user-friendly, saying the right things, doing the right transitions, so that when people come in, they start at the top and it's almost like they're in a water slide. It's so simple, it's so easy, it works so well, and the team works well together. Now that's the next step. Once you have these sequenced steps in your day 1, your day 2 returning visit, and the rest of those visits, then you practice those the way that dancers would practice a dance routine, the way that a golfer would practice his or her swing, the way that a gymnast would practice their routine. And then what happens is that the patients become like the audience for the play. And they come in, and we've had patients say in our clinics, and our clients will report this, patients will say, this runs so well, it's just like a Swiss watch. It's so low stress. That's the way that you break through the glass ceiling. Now, I've had doctors say, well, Noel, what is the right way to do a day 1? What is the right way to do a day 2? What do you say when we're talking about money? How do you handle appointments? How do you handle all of those different things? I'm not so sure I know what I should be doing so that I can pick a checklist of things to practice with my team. Now, that's where I want to help you. I'm teaching a seminar. Just taught one last week in Seattle. Going to teach one in about 10 days in Chicago on the foundation of success. And here's one of the things we'll do. We'll go through all the steps in a perfectly smooth, synchronized, low stress day 1. And all of the steps in a perfectly smooth, synchronized day 2. We'll handle the report of findings, we'll handle finances, we'll handle appointments, we'll handle all of those things. I would love to see you break through your glass ceiling. It's no fun to live there. It's no fun to think that this is just my life and I have to be held down by a bunch of things that I don't know. So take a look at the button over here on this side. It says that you can register for 5-Star Management, Foundation of Success, coming up in Chicago on the end of this particular month. Let's get some new information. Let's start to employ strategies that will help you break through that glass ceiling in 2017. This is Dr. Noel Lloyd for chiropractors everywhere, and I know this stuff works.